Welcome to my channel, everybody. I am the voice of reason. I welcome you here. And on this channel, we are going to be talking about a whole bunch of random stuff that you possibly can easily relate to because it's some shit that I'm going through myself. So if you like what you see and hear, don't forget to click that subscribe button and notification tab. So whenever I make a new video, then you'll be the first to know about it. Let me ask you guys a question. Are you in a situation to where friends that used to come by your house, see how you're doing, maybe drink a beer or two, watch a football game, or they used to call, or they used to text and ask you, if they already had plans, would you like to join them going fishing or go check out a movie or maybe go out to eat or just simply hang out or go to somebody's house to watch a football game or maybe a cookout, barbecue, whatever. But then all of a sudden, they just disappear. They no longer come by. They no longer text. They no longer call. They no longer check up on you. When you try to call them, no response. And if they do pick up the phone, they'd be like, oh, well, I got something else I got to do. Maybe next time. Over and over and over again. And that lasts for months. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and you know for a fact you have not said or done anything to these individuals. So you just wonder why they just cut you off like that. You know? I used to wonder that. I've seen several videos on YouTube, past and present, where people say that maybe the good Lord is just cutting these people out of your life because they're no good. And I'm starting slowly to believe that. And you have neighbors, but your neighbors ain't no good. They only talk to you when they want something, and if they don't want nothing, they don't give you the time of day. As a matter of fact, that kind of reminds me of a person that I used to know. I'm not going to call him a friend, and I'm not going to say his name, but let me tell you what happened. We used to work together. He was a forklift driver. And while he's driving the forklift up and down the halls in the warehouse, he'll wave to the employees. He'll wave to the supervisor. He'll wave to the plant manager and supervisors and other employees. He'll even wave to the security officers. But whenever he saw my face, it was non-existent. He wouldn't even look at me. He just keep going. And I kept thinking to myself, what did I possibly do to piss this guy off? Because I've never said anything out of the way. I never done nothing out of the way. I never said anything to piss him off or done anything. He just up and just decided not to talk to me. But then it dawned on me. It dawned on me on why he decided to give me the cold shoulder. And the reason why is because I was no longer giving him what he wanted. Like, for example, he'll come up to me and say, hey, man, let me get $3 so I can get my bag of tater chips. Okay. I was nice enough to let him have that. Next day come around with, hey, man, let me borrow this and I'll give it back to you. Okay. I'll give it to him. Excuse me. Because he knew that I was the type of person that would give the shirt off my back if somebody needed it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that kind of a person, nice enough to help out. But then it kept going on and on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that the only time this guy would talk to me is when I give him shit. You know what I'm saying? And then one day, it was a Friday afternoon, and we all got paid that day. And he's gonna come and ask me, can he get $10? And I'm like, no, bro, I can't help you. I told him, you need to learn how to save your money. You know what I'm saying? Because we both work at the same place. We both use the same time clock to punch in and punch out. And you just got paid today, and you got the nerve to ask me for $10. You know what I'm saying? And the only time you talk to me is when I give you shit. If I don't give you nothing, then you act like I don't exist. So I got tired of that. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of people we deal with each and every single day. And you got to get to a point where you can know the difference between kindness and weakness. You know what I'm saying? I gave him shit because I thought he was a friend, but what he was really doing was using me. You know what I'm saying? We have these type of people in this world. And I've gotten to a point where, I'm older now and I'm wiser now. There's no such thing as friendship, in my honest opinion. You may disagree. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. But me personally, there is no such thing as friendships. Not really. Because I have had some people who I truly, truly, honestly thought who was really my friends, but they're really not. The moment you start giving them shit, the moment you start doing things for them, they're going like a fart in the wind. They were never your friends at all. I believe in acquaintances. That's it. Somebody you can say hi to, say hello to, and blah, 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 and shit. And that's it. Now, look, don't get me wrong. If I know a person who works hard, he's not hanging out on the street, he's not doing drugs, not doing dope. He goes to work every day or every night to take care of his kids, provide for his family, provide for his wife. And the reality is we all get into a tight, regardless who we are or what we do for a living or how long. We all get into a tight. And if that person is kind of short and need to get food for the kids and shit like that, or maybe they got to have a really important bill they got to pay, I don't mind doing that. That's different because that's a good person and I know they try their hardest. But like I say, every now and then we get into a tight. I don't mind helping that. I don't mind helping them out with that. But when you got people who just want to use you and shit, every time they get money, they just go to the clubs and go to the bar and they go buy all this stupid dumb shit. And then when the money runs low or run out, then they want to come to you and help them out. No, I'm not doing that. If you're irresponsible with your money and then you end up getting broke and then you want to spend my money, no, we're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. I want you to tell me exactly what you think about this in the comments below. Do you have friends who you think that are your friends, but they're really not? And if you have a certain situation that's exactly like mine, put it down in the comments below. Okay? This is my very first video, and I guarantee you I will have many, many more after this. My battery's going dead. My battery's going dead. So I'm going to make this video kind of short. This is my introduction to my new channel, The Voice of Reason. And like I say, if you like what you heard so far, make sure you click that subscribe button and notification tab to let you know when I got new content coming out. And don't forget to subscribe, okay? Because it will really help me out. You guys take care and God bless. And we'll see you on the next one.